Seated in the blistering sun in the dusty village of Mafumoti in southern Zimbabwe are a people whose subsistence farming has been put to a halt due to the drought. They've now been forced to come to this food distribution point to get supplies to feed their families. About 14 million people in southern Africa face hunger and starvation, and that could have been avoided if they had access to affordable irrigation systems.
If we had dams and irrigation systems, this area could have been spared from this drought. The rains have been very erratic.
Normally at this time of the year, the farms are laden with produce, but with the El Nino weather pattern, this year has been particularly different. Villagers here are being forced to sell their surviving cattle and prized possessions to fund future family expenses such as educating their children. Some are considering trekking their 100 kilometers to the South African border to look for food.
It's very tough. Most households are going to collapse. Children will drop out of school because of hunger. Most people will opt to go to South Africa to look for food because not all of us will benefit from this food assistance. But if the World Food Programme increases the number of beneficiaries, it might help.
This season is really bad as we can want to compare with the previous year, like last year. Last year we managed to receive some rains whereby our communities managed to plant something in the ground. But this year it's a bad year.
El Nino events typically bring drier conditions to southern Africa. So for these families, survival means having to visit food distribution points until the start of autumn at around April or May, when probably weather patterns may change. Mirungu, CCTV.